Hey everybody, welcome to Chin Fat. If you've ever been working in Premiere and you've shut down a project and you come back to work on it later and you reopen that project, and I must say that this locating media that just freezes for a long time, this is a new little glitch on the newest version of Premiere Pro. Hopefully they fix it. But usually this will try to locate and it will skip and it will get out of the way to the end and then it will bring up an offline media page. With the new glitch, all you have to do is hit cancel. If it's trying to locate media and it's taken a super long time, just hit cancel. And then it will bring up this page and telling you that it is missing media for a whole bunch of different clips. And in this instance, it's missing all of my media here. If it's found some of the media, it will check mark it, but this is missing all the media, which kind of tells me that this no longer has access to the original location. And if you want to see the original location, you can make your window a little bit bigger here. This is very helpful. A lot of people don't realize that this is showing your original location of your media right here. And this is found on a volume, which is an external hard drive. Then it's found on this hard drive, this folder, and it's looking for this exact file right here. This is the clip name. That's the name I renamed it inside of Premiere, but this is the actual name of the file that it's looking for. Usually, if you tell it to find one file, it can dig through the folders and find everything else. One thing that's a major problem here is that if I look on my desktop, I don't have this hard drive connected. So I forgot to connect that hard drive when I open this. If you just have your hard drive disconnected, you can reconnect your hard drive. And what I recommend doing is not trying to find these files and reconnect all these things here. If you just hit offline all, and then if it's asking for render files, you skip all there. And now it opens up my project with everything disconnected. Close Premiere Pro, hit Command Q, or if you're on a PC, Control Q, but do not save the changes. If you save the changes, you'll have to come back and relink these later because you're saving them as unlinked. So I'm going to say don't save. Now with my hard drive connected, I just plugged it in. I'm going to restart Premiere Pro with my hard drive connected. Click on the project name, and it will find the hard drive and automatically reconnect everything. And like I said, whenever you quit Premiere Pro, if it hasn't reconnected everything, do not save. It will save as disconnected. So let's show you another instance, but where maybe the folder got moved or the folder name got changed. So I'm going to quit Premiere Pro here. I'm going to go to this production folder, and let's say I changed the name of this folder and didn't think about it. I'll put 2026 on it. Now when I start Premiere Pro and click on my recent project, it's going to bring up this little locating media. And like I said, with the current 26.2 version that has this glitch, you have to hit cancel. And now I'm going to find one of these files. I usually like to find the video files. The video files are kind of names that I understand a little bit more. So I can scroll down here. So I'm going to go down here and click on one of these MP4s here. And I can go down with that selected. What I like to do is I like to uncheck one item down here. This little check mark at the bottom of the window here, use media browser to locate files. I don't like the Adobe Premiere media browser. I just like to use the regular Finder in a Mac or the regular Explorer in a PC. So if you uncheck this, it will use your system's Finder or Explorer rather than using Premiere Pro's proprietary media browser. So I'm going to select that clip and then we're going to go down to locate. You'll want to keep a lot of these defaults the same, file name, file extension, and relink others automatically. You definitely want that checked right there. So I'm going to hit locate and it'll bring open my Finder here. And if you're on Windows, it will be the Explorer. And now I can go down to our folder here. And this actually has the last known location here. I did change this name of the folder, so it is now looking for this folder instead here. So you can go to this folder and then find the next folder in line here, which is the 2023-0313. So we're going to go into that folder, and then it's got the rest of the path there. Private, M4 root, and clip. And right here, it's going to show up all the files that I have in that folder. Normally, you can go down and check mark on display exact name. Display only exact name matches here. If you check mark that, it's going to bring up the one that it's looking for, this clip 0001 MP4. It's going to bring up that and nothing else if it finds the exact same name. That helps you just find it a lot easier. You're going to select that, hit open, and it will sort through the rest of the folders and find the rest of the remaining media as long as you didn't change all those folder names within that folder that we changed. These are render files. You can usually skip those if you're on a different computer and you have some render files. You don't necessarily, if you don't have them, just skip them. It will rebuild them. And there we go. Everything is relinked, and it starts building audio waveforms again. Since I had to relink it, it will rebuild all my audio waveforms, and then you're good to go. And there we go. The whole project opened back up, and everything is relinked, and my project is back to normal. Well, thanks for watching, and if you have any questions or comments, post them below. And thank you for watching Chin Fat.